Bro, am I tripping? But do it seem like relationships last longer and be smoother when y'all don't live together? I feel like that might be the new way to make your relationship last a long time. Like, you got your crib and I got my crib. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we married. I don't know if two married people stay in separate houses. My grandparents stayed in the same house, but my grandma had her room, my granddad had his room. You feel me? So I wonder if that's the thing. Maybe that's the key. Like, even if we in our own house, maybe we need our own space or a big enough house to do that. I feel like every relationship been smoother when we had our own space. Cause living together, bro, it's hard, bro. I swear to God, it's hard living with somebody, especially compromise too. On top of that, you want something this way, they want something this way, you got problems, they got problems, and y'all trying to come together and fix each other's problems. Boy, it's gonna be rough, man. So I think that's the key. Maybe not living together, keep a relationship lasting longer and create longevity, cause right now, everybody stay together, look like they dipping on each other. Okay.
I would say y'all need to have been together for over a year, and this needs to be your fiance. And if not, y'all need to be in a serious committed relationship with little to no red flags and be headed toward marriage.
Now, y'all can comment, duet, stitch, whatever you want to do, but how soon is too soon for you and your partner to move in together? I was having a conversation today with one of my friends, and we were talking about this. And for me, I think too soon is a year. I feel like in that year time, you're like still learning somebody. You're still in that honeymoon phase. And so right around 2.5, maybe 3 years, that might be the best time to move in with someone, just because you kind of can see how they act when they're mad. You can see how they act when they're happy. You can get like a gauge of their mental health. So again, I bring the question to you guys. What do you think is too soon for someone to move into your space, or you to move into their space, or you guys just go out and, get a place together? I'll meet y'all over in the comments.
Couples, before y'all move in together, make sure y'all don't do this one thing. That's where everybody fuck up at. If you was the man paying $1,400 for rent on your own, and you was the woman paying $1,400 for rent on your own, what makes y'all think that it's the smartest fucking decision in the world to say, hey, we can afford something that's $2,500, $3,000 a month for rent? It's one thing my mama always taught me, one thing she always said, and I always fucking stood on and agreed by. If y'all move in together, one person by themselves should be able to pay for the rent and cover the rent in full and all the other bills in case something happens to the other person. Now here y'all go paying $2,500, $3,000 a month for rent, and y'all praying that nothing happens to the other person at work. But what if something, because it always does, what if something fucking happens? And now you stuck trying to figure out how you just gonna pay rent and all the other fucking bills in the house. We ain't even got to the car notes yet. What y'all should do when y'all do decide to shack up together is one person should be able to cover the rent by their fucking self. Both of y'all should be able to afford it in case something happens. And the other person who ain't paying nothing, they should be focused on paying on miscellaneous bills, credit cards, furniture, whatever outstanding bills or debts y'all got. That should be the other person's MO that they should be doing. Y'all should not be getting to the point where you're moving in together, and then the next plan is to get married, and y'all ass still in debt.
Congratulations, please give me some advice. Me and my boyfriend want to move in together also. So we're gonna give y'all some advice on moving in with your girlfriend or boyfriend. And if you're really serious about it, watch the whole video.
So the first thing y'all need when y'all want to move in with your boyfriend or girlfriend, y'all need to have a plan.
A plan. But yeah, you need to have a plan so y'all can know how you're gonna move, like how you're gonna afford it. You need to have a plan months in advance, and you also want to know when you're gonna move. You're gonna set a date so y'all can work towards that date and get everything ready before that date.
So the next thing y'all need is boundaries. So when you moving in with your partner, it's like y'all coming from not living together to living together. So like y'all don't really know how to live with it.
And at first it's cool because y'all just moved in with each other, so y'all want to be around each other all the time. But after a while, you will start like getting kind of annoyed by being around somebody all the time. But you have to just talk about it, and that brings us to the next step, which is communication.
Communication is big, number one.
It's probably the most important thing on this whole entire list, but communication, because no matter what, if you can communicate, you can like figure out how to work stuff out and do stuff like that. Because to be realistic, you're going to have issues. Y'all not going to be just perfectly fine. You're going to have issues, but you have to talk about it and y'all figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that comes first.
The next thing is y'all got to be realistic. Not everything's going to be he doing most of the job, you doing 10%. Sometimes I gotta be 50-50. We young. You can't be unrealistic. Y'all both can't be expecting the other to do more.
Facts.
I studied, but
yeah, like she said, you just want to be realistic because a lot of people think like, oh, the boyfriend's going to do 90% of the work or 90% of the money, but that's not realistic because at the end of the day,
you can't expect that from another person that's about your same age. Like,
exactly. So be realistic and y'all work together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's going to be 50-50. Sometimes it's going to be 70-30. Sometimes it's going to be 30-70. It just depends on how y'all work it out, but y'all will figure it out. And next is budgeting. Budgeting is going to be super important. I need to know how much money y'all make, how much your rent is going to cost, put that aside, how much it's going to cost for your car, your gas, your light, everything, just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't have any surprises when it's time to pay the bills, and that way you can stay on top of your bills like that, you know what I'm saying. And with budgeting, you want to
learn how to cook.
Because I'm telling you, when you eat fast food every day, it's going to add up.
Right. And I didn't even know how to cook, but I know how to cook a little something now.
Yeah, you know, I had to get it right. Think about it like this. If you buy groceries for $250 every month, if it's just two of y'all, that should be enough, maybe $300. It's going to cost less than if you spend $20 on every single meal for fast food. The shit will add up eventually.
Another thing I need to focus on is setting aside plans so I can still go on dates and enjoy the company.
Because it is okay to get out of the house sometimes. You don't want to be in the house all the time because after a while, tension will build up and y'all start arguing about random stuff for no reason.
And you being just face all day.
Yeah. Lastly, you do not have to spend money to enjoy each other's time. You can go, y'all can stay at the house, have movie night. Y'all can order DoorDash food together and just chill, watch Netflix. Like when we first moved in, we literally watched Netflix for the first month. We just watched Netflix together and that shit was fun as hell, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like we said, communication is number one, so that has to be first. You can't have any of the other steps without communication, so you know what I'm saying?
If y'all want any more advice, you know, comment down below. We'll give y'all some more advice. And if y'all want some tips or like things you can go buy or like stuff you need for like moving out, stuff like that, you know, comment down below. We'll give y'all some tips.
Also, we just made our new couple YouTube channel, so if you want to follow both of us and see more videos on our shared YouTube channel, make sure you go in that link in the bio and follow us. And thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all later.